Hey everyone, my project idea is called the Tower of Crackers. I originally started with a cardboard construction that was going to focus on using gravity, and then I transitioned to using to focusing on an idea that was going to utilize rubber bands as a mechanism to keep the crackers in one even line and continually pushing down my ramp. And here's my original construction. So here we have the piece that was going to push the crackers all the way down. It has a little groove in the back right here to fit the rubber band in. The idea was to have that come down, slide down here, and continually have pressure on here. One step that I didn't complete on the prototype was to remove the top piece of this. This popsicle stick is the bottom portion of where the rubber band would have connected to provide that tension. And then the second part of the prototype that would have needed to be completed was to cut out a half circle here in order to make it easier for the crackers to be picked out of the ramp. It's also slightly angled to make that a little bit easier as well. As I went through Home Depot looking for more sturdy supplies and things that would possibly make a better construction from some of the feedback that I got from some of the people in the peer group, I started to think and revisit the original solution using gravity in order to make the crackers be pushed down. And I was thinking, based off one of the issues that I had, which was the friction from the cardboard surface and the additional space that was in the ramp itself, if I could reduce the friction, and if I could reduce the space, so make the crackers fit a little bit tighter, then I could probably go back to using gravity as opposed to having a more complicated solution that utilized springs or rubber bands. So this is what I came up with. So this idea utilizes a 90-degree 2-inch plumbing pipe here. Right here I've used a Fisher that's large enough to have the crackers rest on it. I placed it at an angle so that when the crackers go down here, down this slide, they'll come down and then rest at this angle, and it would be easy to pick out one by one. Here I utilized popsicle sticks as well as a sturdy twist tie. Now these twist ties are typically meant to use on more heavy duty rope or any other thing that you need to have a tie stay in a sturdy position. But one of the great things about them is that they also hold their shape pretty nicely. So I figured I could use that as an original base and then use these popsicle sticks at a slight angle as a secondary base. So here we go. And as you can see, all the crackers are out here lined up at this angle. Easy to take out. And all we had to do was reduce the friction, get the angle correct, and we were all set. Thanks, guys.